Hey guys, what is up? My name is Jared from Jaridgaming. As you guys know, if you guys did not already subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to it. If you guys did not share the very first video of this series, please share it to your social network like Twitter or Facebook. Help me out. It helps me keep going with what I'm doing, which is making this series. So if I get people sharing it and liking it, and I get enough views on it, I'll continue the series as long as you guys would like. If I don't get enough views, the series will be cut short, so make sure you guys try your hardest to keep it going, as I try my hardest to keep it entertaining for you guys as well, and give you guys most information as possible. So what we were doing is we were just coming around here, playing Banished, and I keep having to reload. This is actually the third time I've started this episode 2. Because I keep dying. So I'm trying to give you guys as many tips as possible. And the main tip I can give you guys is to build as many farms as you guys can. I also upped the voice and the volume of this, so I hope that you guys can hear me a little bit more and I don't sound so loud. And you guys can hear the game as well. As, I don't want to be too loud because last episode seemed really loud. And that's because I'm wearing a headset and I can't hear anything. So it sounds loud to me. So I've been talking really loud, like, super loud, and I don't mean to. So let's hopefully, not do that this episode so it doesn't annoy you guys. I feel cold just watching them run around in the cold. That's how bad it is. Like, I feel so bad for them. But the only thing I can think of is the cold. I know the snowflake. You see the snowflake? That means they're freezing to death, so they need to go inside. The little tool or pickaxe above their head means they're low on tools or they don't have any tools. I tried to build a blacksmith shop, but they really are not into building that at the time. I don't know why. So hopefully we can get that figured out. And I'm gonna try to beat the odds and hopefully get more food income. I also started, while you guys were gone, started to expand a little bit. As you guys can tell, this is a trading post trying to be built there. A new bridge got built, and 2 new farms were starting to be built. And there's a lot more people, apparently. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. Resume. So, let's see how many babies. We got 1 more laborer. Let's make him a builder to see if we can get some of this stuff done. Hopefully we can. Okay, so they're starting to lay down the dirt road that I've made, which doesn't take any resources that I'm aware of, so that's good. And then hopefully they'll get started on the crops. What is he? He is a builder. Okay, so builders do build this stuff. Okay, stop moving so I can... Yeah, never mind. I was like trying to get off of him, but I didn't know how because he kept on running. So I guess there's too many people, and everyone knows when there's too many people in one area and there's not enough food, starvation happens, and that's, I guess, what's happening. I need to get more food income so that way they don't starve to death and they're happy with what they're doing. One thing I do hope is if the game creator is watching this, to have a day, month, year on the screen, so that way you know if it's winter or not, and that would really help me out a lot because I would know what to do before winter. But I can't because I don't know, and the only way I can tell is by the trees. So the trees are an early symbol that winter's coming because all the leaves fall off of the tree before. So that's a good way to tell if you guys are having winter soon or not. Okay, they look like they're getting to work right now. She's a farmer. Okay, we got that built. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to beat the odds by starting to slow down time now. So, because I don't need these. I don't need any more builders. I'm only going to keep 1 builder. I'm going to up my farmers by up to 10, and I'm going to upgrade my fishermen up to 5. So hopefully that'll help me beat the odds this winter, and I'll have plenty of food. I'm not too worried about meat right now. I'm more worried about hurrying up and trying to get this going, because I think the last time I tried to build a farm with cows, I never got a cow in like 3 winters or 3 years, I guess you could say, because, you know, a cycle is 1 year. And it was just a waste of time. I need food this season or I'm going to starve to death. As you guys can tell, they already have the food above their house. So that means that they need food. And this guy has venison, and that one just has a little bit of cabbage for them. They have no food, so they need to get some food in their house before this winter, or I'm going to have a lot more people than one person in my grave. I mean, sooner or later they're going to die for no reason because they're going to get old or sick, and I don't have that, you know, a hospital or anything yet, so of course they're just going to die for no reason. So, but you guys can prevent the death by having plenty of food and plenty of firewood for the houses for the winter. And firewood is pretty easy to figure out, like how to grow it. You just, not grow, I feel so stupid right now. Grow firewood, no. Cut down trees, you know, that's your firewood. Obviously, I have plenty right here, plenty of wood that they can take to make firewood if they could, if they, you know, if they need to. They have 55 firewood at this house, plenty of fish and plenty of food to feed the people that live in this house right here. So nobody's now starving to death, so it seems like my plan's starting to work, except now winter's happening, because you guys can tell because of the leaves, so that my people really need to hurry up and gather as much food as possible, because winter is happening, and that's not good if they don't harvest all this cabbage in time, or, you know, they're just going to die, and that's not going to be good. So it looks like here comes the first frost or rain of the winter, so it's like fall right now, hopefully. Looks like they're trying to gather as much as possible. I don't know why they're still going out there. Earlier I told them to go cut down, go get wood. See, now all my cabbage is dead because they didn't harvest it fast enough. There's like one basket there. She's like running back for it. She's like frozen cabbage for the winter right now. She's gonna go take it to her house. But basically it's just a race to see how much you can get done before winter. That's really what this game seems like to me. If you don't have enough done before winter, you're going to freeze to death and die, and that's not good, right? Nobody wants to freeze to death and die in the winter. So I don't need these farmers. So I guess the farming during the winter, I don't need these, and I can start to just make them labor workers. So I'm going to make them all builders during the winter, and then all my builders are going to be, you know, farmers and fishermen during the summer. So that would help out. Or even hunters. I can make them hunters because they can hunt during the winter too. So I have, what, 2 hunters? So it looks like winter's almost over, and it is. And what I'm going to do now is take back my workers, my builders. I'm going to leave 2 this time, and I'm going to do 10 farmers again. So I guess I had 1 baby this year, and that's good, right? Everyone needs babies so they can make stuff happen and work. That's good, so we can actually do some stuff. So let's hope that my idea of doing what I'm doing is working and they don't starve to death, and, you know, shortly. I don't want my idea to be short-lived, because that wouldn't be fun either. If it really didn't work for you guys, I hope it did. You know, that little tip of what I just did. Maybe it'll work if you guys keep dying during the winter, but it definitely worked for me. So now they're starting to plant some crops, which is good. They almost built that. So that's good. We almost got a hospital right now. This is what they're working on right now. I don't have much of a labor force working besides planting. So hopefully they'll build that hospital shortly. It looks like the seasons are very short in this game, so you don't have much time to do stuff. I don't know why they still have that symbol above their head, the freezing one. I mean, it's not that, it looks like it's summer out, doesn't it? So, well, maybe the rain. Well, we did have some deaths, 5 deaths. But hey, they're not dying right now, which is the good thing. Which is a good thing. Look, oh, I thought that was a baby deer. Oh, that's a baby deer. Look at him go. Let me see what I can do about hunting cabin. There, we got one going there. Let's do a pasture. (19 by 19) pasture. 2 people died, probably from starvation. Yup. Yep, starvation. Harvest. So I got my builders working, or random people, I don't know who they are or what they do. They really just do whatever you want them to do, I guess, because that's all they do. As it seems like. I really feel like this game does need a little bit of a bug fix on what the workers do when you tell them. Obviously, only 2 people should be working on that, and I have a lot of people dying for no reason. Well, there is a reason, starvation, but why do I even have a gatherer? Why are you a gatherer? There we go. Okay, now just a bunch of people are dying. Okay, start to harvest some of that food so people can live. That'd be great. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't. I really don't want to have to restart again. How many? 15 people are dead now. 16. 17. Come on, look at all that food that's just been cycled through the world. And then through the housing. Like, you obviously have been fed. If they would hurry up and work faster, maybe they would have more food for the winter, too. And there it goes. All that hard work for the winter is all, I meant for the summer, is all gone now because they didn't work hard enough to gather it. So they got a lot of peppers and cabbage at least. And fish, hopefully. Okay, let me drop my farmers down to 1 and bring my builders up to 9. Hopefully we'll have more builders going on. I'm building a farm, like a pasture, you guys. I want to give it another try. It's not like the farm's have question marks because nobody can work there, but I think it's kind of dumb anyways. It's winter, so I don't really need farmers walking around during the winter trying to plant stuff. That would be really bad on my part when I have very little amount of resources to help people. So that's finally done. They're building something. Oh yeah, this. They just need people working on it. That's all they need is labor. 62. Almost. And now it's spring. Let's get 5 of these guys. Work is disabled at this location. Okay, what I need is, I need 2 builders to become 2 herdsmen. Okay, I still don't know why I can't do anything. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down to 2. 2 times. And I'm gonna save the game here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys check out episode 3. There should be a link at the end of the video for episode 3. So make sure you guys click on it. Thank you guys for watching. It means a lot. And I'm probably gonna do a little bit off camera just in case they do die. I can, keep on restarting until I finally get it right, like I just did for episode 2 and 1. So thank you guys for watching. Bye, guys.